Welcome back to Front Page Fades Barbershop News. Today we're going to be talking about Sauce Walka and the reason why he has to walk back his confession. Last week, we were under the impression that Sauce Walka got into an altercation in LA and somebody tried to rob him, in which he turned around and had to defend himself, right? I don't know about you, but to me, I wanted to wait before I dropped this episode of the pod because it was like, I had a hard time coming to terms with somebody who said they just committed something of that nature and they went directly to social media. There's other things going through my head, such as, maybe he's making a public statement so that if it does go into the courts of law, it shows that. But in the back of my mind, I was still saying to myself that, this doesn't make sense, bro. And I think social media is highlighting a lot of mental illness. And I think that people are suffering on a more rapid basis than they ever been in their life. I decided to chill and wait because I knew this didn't make any sense, So the next day, the alleged victim's sister came out and said that there's nothing that Sauce Walka is saying has anything to do with the slaying of her brother or her family member. So right there and then I was saying to myself, why would somebody be claiming something that they did not do, especially to this magnitude, right? Then, I believe it was Sunday, Sauce Walka came out and said to everybody that on a very confusing Instagram live that he wasn't the person who did anything to anybody, but he seen what happened or he was in the vicinity of something that happened. And as I'm telling it to you, it sounds weird. So imagine how us as media are trying to put this together to report it to you, because it's all lies, confusion, and mental illness wrapped up into one package. People got to stop playing like this, bro, because he was in LA, right? That dude could have had family. That dude could have had other fellow people, gang members that were watching his live, that know where he is, and could have come really harmed him. Another thing is you're putting yourself in problems that don't exist. You purposely went on live and decided that it was time for you to claim something that you didn't do. Bruh, to me, the biggest problem was the media. I seen the way how the media ate this up. But I'm saying to myself, anybody with common sense would say to yourself, why would somebody do this? But nah, I seen Shade Room post it. I seen academics post it. I seen everybody post this shit. But I'm like, you have to understand, a lot of these people don't even understand what the streets is, right? It's just a figment of their imagination. It's something that they want to be a part of. Anybody should have held down that information, got the proper information from the authorities, the family, or the new local news, right? And then bring that news story out. Because, somebody lost their life, bro. That shit ain't cool. It's cool to the Shade Room, though. It's cool to academics, right? It's cool to those people who don't understand what's going on in the streets. Like I said before, for them, it's entertainment. If you have logics and you have common sense, you would have to wait for the story to fully develop before you report on it. So as we decided to wait, the truth came out, or a variation of the truth came out, and it's still up in the air because it's still confusing. But at this point, I'm 100% sure that he did not commit a crime which he blatantly went on social media to tell the world he did after for clout.
So here we are. I already knew this dumbass shit was gonna happen, and somebody was gonna try to change a tragic story into a dumbass story because it was already some dumbass shit that happened. But the only reason why I'm even consider doing this is because I want to bring some closure and some clarification to the families and the sister of this brother that mistakenly, tragically lost his life in this dumbass situation for no reason, and for the family having to see their family member body slain and slandered all over the internet for no motherfucking reason. But I also was trying to keep it so G in the situation that I didn't even want to incriminate or put the person in trouble that could have harmed my life and they took this other man's life in this situation. But since all the information is already public and out, now we can speak on it. What happened was in what I said in the original video, like I told y'all, I don't know what's going on and how it went on. We all trying to find out the rest of this information, but what I do know is that everybody ain't going. Guns kill everybody, but everybody is not scared of guns. And tragically, what happened, just like you see, you think a nigga want to make up a black eye and all this dumbass shit. What happened was I fought for my life and fought for my jury and my belongings and got me and my men up out the situation and up out of there and squabbled myself out of a situation where a firearm was put in my face. Half of you motherfuckers wouldn't even fight a motherfucker with a butter knife in their hand. And tragically, after that situation, the same motherfucker that I made this person run out from the situation from a failed robbery attempt, ran off and ran into another man and tried to rob this man, and this man did the same thing that I did because he was a black king, a black warrior, somebody that fought hard for whatever he had in life. He had this firearm on him and he wasn't going. And unfortunately, in his situation, he lost his life. I could have lost my life as well. We both made the same erratic, irrational decision because we not going and we trying to live and die for what we have. So unfortunately, somebody did something stupid and a man lost his life, and I could have been that man lose his life too because I'm also somebody that do stupid shit that's gonna fight for what I have. Just like this man tried to fight for what he have, and unfortunately this man had the quicker draw, and whatever went on is whatever went on. And I apologize and I'm sorry for this man and his family and everything that went on, but what y'all not finna do is switch the narrative and try to make me look like a fucked up nigga amongst my people and the people that love me. Like I'm out here slandering and trying to get some cream or credit or clout for none of that. What I spoke on is I fought. And I didn't even want to speak on that. But what the business that was stood on is that I fought for my life with myself and my brothers, and I left with all my jewelry on, his blood on my body, a black on my eye. That man didn't know what went on between me and that man. He know what went on and what went down. Just like he know what went on and whatever else went down. It's just like, here, you look me in my eyes like I looked you in my eyes before I went with my move like you went with your move. Hey, man, I could have been laying on the ground like that last man, but at the end of the day, it wasn't what you was expecting, just like the same thing it wasn't with him. So unfortunately, because somebody did something stupid and our young kings is being misled wrong to do dumb shit, think for greed and fortune and money, we killing ourselves and losing our lives. But what the problem is y'all looking for the mess and not the message. And the rest of you clout chasing peon ass motherfuckers out here scared because y'all dumbass putting bodies on the internet. You trying to clarify yourself. Nigga, you a hoe. You a bitch. I'll slap the shit out your bitch ass, boo.
Bro, I don't know what to tell you guys, but yo, clout is a hell of a drug, and a lot of people are willing to try it or are on it. Stay out of the way.